Have you ever noticed that your legs shake a little when you go up the stairs, even if it's only a few steps? Or maybe you hold on to the railing more tightly than you used to so you can feel steady. After a short trip to the mailbox, your knees hurt, your calves feel heavy, and your balance doesn't seem as good as it used to. At first, these changes may not seem like much, but for many seniors, they are early signals that their muscles are getting weaker and their balance is slowly going away. Behind those little adjustments is a deeper worry, the fear of falling. Because one fall can change everything, making you dependent on others virtually overnight. But here's the good news. It's easier than you would believe. What if I told you that 3 kinds of tea that you can make in your own kitchen every day can help rebuild your muscles, protect your bones, and give you back the strength and steadiness that time seems to steal away? These aren't expensive powders or strange supplements. They are drinks that people know and love, and science now indicates that they can help seniors over 60 directly. Picture yourself sipping a warm mug, knowing that every drink is good for your muscles, joints, and confidence as you walk again. Once you know how they function, you'll never look at your teacup the same way again. Before we make our first cup of tea, let me briefly ask you to join this channel. If this is your first time here, click the subscribe button now. This channel is made just for older people. Every week, we provide you natural treatments, medical advice, and lifestyle ideas to help you keep your digestion running smoothly, your bones strong, your heart safe, your mind bright, and your energy up even after you turn 60. When you sign up, you'll always have aid to be healthier, happier, and more independent, so you won't have to deal with the problems of getting older on your own. So sign up today so we can go on this trip together. Let's start with the very first tea, and trust me, this one might surprise you. 1. Green tea, the unexpected muscle protector. When most people hear green tea, they think of losing weight or getting more antioxidants. But not many people know that green tea can also protect your muscles, which is especially significant beyond age 60. Catechins are natural plant chemicals that are found in green tea. You may think of them as little bodyguards that operate quietly in your muscles every day. Their major job: to keep inflammation at bay. Inflammation isn't always easy to observe. You don't always see swelling or redness. For a lot of older people, it's like a fire that burns quietly in the background. That fire steadily weakens muscle tissue, stiffens joints, and makes recuperation take longer after even the simplest things like gardening, shopping, or walking around the neighborhood. Let me draw a picture. Think about 2 older people living next door to each other. One person drinks a cup of green tea every day. The other one never touches it. The first one is giving their body a daily shield, which is a built-in way to keep muscles from wearing down. The second one, their muscles are exposed, so they sense that their legs are getting weaker, that tasks make them more weary, and that even light activity takes longer to recover from. Would you rather have a life that is protected every day or one that is not? We don't just talk about it. We watch it happen. People in Japan drink green tea every day, and the country boasts one of the largest rates of healthy seniors who live into their 80s, 90s, and beyond. A lot of them are still walking, biking, and even hiking. It's not magic, but it's also not a coincidence. One of their hidden allies is green tea. And now picture how easy it would be to introduce a piece of that tradition into your own life by drinking a cup at home. The good news is that you don't have to drown yourself in it. Your stomach can get irritated if you eat too much. But you only need 2 to 3 cups a day to keep your muscles safe. It works slowly but steadily when you make it a habit. The best thing about green tea is that it can be used in many ways. Some people like it plain since it tastes fresh and grassy. Some people add a lemon slice to make it taste better and give it more antioxidants. Adding a little honey makes it calming and pleasant. What about you? Do you enjoy your green tea plain, with lemon, or with honey? Please let me know what you like in the comments. But here's the truth. Green tea has one problem. It does protect your muscles, but it doesn't help with the stiffness that a lot of older people feel when they wake up in the morning. That's why the next tea is so strong. When you drink green tea with it, you not only protect your muscles, but you also free your joints and get rid of pain. Stay with me, because this next tea could change how you feel about your morning cup of tea for good. 2. Ginger tea, the pain and stiffness fighter. Now let's talk about the second tea, which is ginger tea. If you've ever woken up with stiff and heavy knees or felt your hips hurting after sitting in your favorite chair for too long, you know how frustrating stiffness can be. Many older people wake up with aches and go to bed with soreness. Ginger tea is like a soft hand reaching out to help you relax again. Indian Ayurveda and Chinese medicine have used ginger for more than 3,000 years to calm digestion, keep joints supple, and relax muscles. Gingerol is a natural chemical that functions like a fire extinguisher on inflammation. Think of inflammation as a tiny flame that is blazing inside your joints. Gingerol is the cool stream that puts out the fire. What tradition has known for hundreds of years is now backed up by modern research. Older people who drink ginger tea every day typically say they feel less stiff, can move more easily, and their arthritic pain goes away. One study even found that arthritic patients got better after using it regularly. And here's the broader truth. Having powerful muscles doesn't mean much if every step hurts. Ginger tea isn't just about getting stronger. It's also about feeling better and more confident. You can walk through the park without any worries. It's fun to join in when your grandkids draw you onto the dance floor. It's easy to bend down and tie your shoes without feeling a stinging discomfort that reminds you of your age. It's easy to brew. Cut a piece of fresh ginger the size of your thumb. Boil it for 10 minutes and then sip it carefully. If you want it to be sweet, add honey. If you want it to be bright, add lemon. It feels like caring in a cup, and it warms you up and soothes you. You might be surprised to learn that ginger tea isn't just for colds and the flu. That's not true. Its main strength is in keeping seniors' joints and muscles safe, which makes daily life easier. Would you be willing to try a cup instead of your usual tea or coffee tomorrow morning, simply to see how it tastes? 3. Rooibos Tea, a tea that builds strong bones and muscles. Rooibos tea goes even further than ginger tea. It creates the very foundation of your independence. South Africa is where rooibos, often known as red bush tea, comes from. It doesn't have any caffeine in it, unlike black or green tea. This makes it great for older people who want something comforting at night. But the minerals it has, such as calcium, magnesium, and fluoride, are what really make it work. These three operate together to make bones stronger and stop muscles from cramping or getting weaker. Imagine your body as a home. Your bones are the frame, and your muscles are the walls and roof. The walls start to sag if the frame gets weaker. The frame can't stay up if the walls fall down. Rooibos feeds both at the same time. It makes the frame stronger and supports the walls. It's like adding new steel beams and strong planks to an old house without making too much noise. This makes it stable again. Rooibos is more than simply a drink in South Africa. It's a way of life. Families feed it to kids to help them grow strong, and older people drink it to stay active. It's not uncommon for seniors in their 70s or 80s to walk large distances to the market every day, using Rooibos as their tonic. And here's another good thing. Rooibos decreases cortisol, which is sometimes called the stress chemical. Cortisol in excess is like rust in your body. It makes your muscles weaker, slows down your mending, and drains your energy. Rooibos helps your body heal, repair, and feel stronger by soothing your system. You might be shocked by how it tastes if you've never had it before. There is no bitterness at all, and it is smooth and a little sweet. You can eat it plain or with a little honey if you want. Have you ever had Rooibos tea? If you haven't tried it yet, would you want to brew a cup this week and find out why so many cultures think of it as a healing tea? How these teas work together. You might be wondering, which tea should I drink? Buy now. The good news is that you don't have to pick one. These three teas work well together to make a strong daily rhythm. In the morning, drink green tea to wake up your muscles and protect them from being inflamed. In the afternoon, have a cup of ginger tea to help with stiffness and keep your joints comfy. Evening, drink Rooibos tea at the end of the day to relax your muscles, feed your bones, and get your body ready for a good night's sleep. This makes a cycle of protection, comfort, and rebuilding that lasts for 24 hours. You can take care of your body all day and night without going to the pharmacy. And don't forget that sarcopenia, or muscle loss beyond age 60, is not a death sentence. Yes, it happens on its own, but you can slow it down or even stop some of it by changing your habits. These teas won't make you a weightlifter, but if you drink them with mild exercise, decent protein, and enough sleep, they could make the difference between needing a cane and being able to walk proudly on your own. And here's a secret for you. If you remain with me until the end, I'll tell you about one easy behavior you can perform every day that might quadruple the advantages of these teas. So don't click away yet. This is something that all seniors should know. What seniors should know about tea. Myths and facts. Before we finish, let's get rid of some prevalent myths. Myth 1. Tea makes you thirsty. That's not true. Strong black tea with caffeine can make you pee more, while herbal teas like ginger and Rooibos can help you stay hydrated. Myth 2. You only need protein to build muscles. Tea can't help. You got it wrong again. Tea functions in a different way than protein, even though protein is important. It lowers inflammation, helps with healing, protects muscle tissue, and gives you minerals. It makes your muscles stronger when you eat it with protein. Myth 3. Seniors can only get help from supplements. That's not right. Older people in many cultures eat and drink more than they take medications, and they often live longer and healthier. Before today, which of these myths did you believe? Please tell me in the comments. I'm interested. Now, let me give you some useful advice. Green tea is great in the morning, with or without lemon. Don't consume it late at night because the caffeine can keep you awake. Ginger tea is beneficial for digestion and pain relief after meals. Rooibos tea is great to drink before bed since it relaxes your muscles and helps you sleep well. You don't need to buy expensive brands. Even cheap teas from the grocery store can be good for you. Choose organic and fresh if you can, though. Also, keep in mind that tea isn't medicine. It's a helper. You might think of it as a gentle daily support system that helps you walk better, move more easily, and feel more confident over time. So, let's go over what we've talked about. Green tea is good for your muscles and helps with inflammation. Ginger tea helps with pain and stiffness, which makes it easier to move. Rooibos tea helps you sleep better, calms your nerves, and strengthens your bones and muscles. These 3 teas make a simple but effective group for adults over 60 who wish to keep active and independent. Now, I want to know which of these teas you want to drink first. Green, ginger, or Rooibos? Let me know in the comments. Someone else who is watching might be inspired by your choice. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you thought this video was helpful. When you sign up, you'll get health recommendations every week that are developed just for seniors. These tips can help you live longer, healthier, and happier after age 60. Thanks for viewing, and I'll see you in the future video.